Hi. My intent with hosting the show is to share the new presentation. I'll start out by singing a song. New you. For anyone listening that's new to the new presentation, you simply sing the new you as a start and see what life shows you. There are books available and all kinds of information on the modern technology about the WWWE worldwideeducators.com. Today we have Claudia Stockman and Val Vitols, Dean of the Universal University. And we have Bob and I guess Sandy. And, well, the new presentation is something that is for those that are ready to have the opportunity to get out of these psych realms and not have to reincarnate in into the psych realms anymore. You have to earn your way out of these psych realms. And so the real guides, universal guides, when they know you're ready, give you the opportunity to find out for yourself about this new presentation. Claudia, are you there? I guess she's not on yet, huh? There's many things involved with the new president. Yeah, great. There's projects. There'll be physical, all solar research vessel, and the homeschooling. It's about what's really real about life, why we came here, and the experiences we all have gone through for so many lifetimes to get to a certain point of having the chance to become aware of what it's all about. It's, I guess I shouldn't say all about because it's endless, but the way that this world is right now, that we're experiencing with the vaccinations and this medical science stuff and the information that's being provided by certain ones that these are harmful things that are being given to the humans in a massive way, besides the air being polluted many different ways, very toxic stuff. It's getting worse and worse, it seems. And our water, too, with the things they add to water, it isn't pure and clean anymore. And it sounds like it's got harmful effects too, fluoride or the different stuff in different places that are in the water. And then we have the food being changed from being not natural to being scientifically modified into something different that isn't the same for us physically, for our health. And we are becoming aware of this alien influence affecting us on Earth. The reptilians seem to have been using us as for their purposes of doing things they want done, and for food. They seem to be the powers that be on Earth that have been controlling the masses in different ways for centuries and centuries. Val, were you able to get a hold of Claudia? I guess she's got some information about this energy, Scalar energy or whatever it's called.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Oh, hi, Claudia. Good to hear you. Yeah, Val said you have some information about scalar energy to share.
Yes. I'm learning more and more about it all the time. And Dwayne has explained that it is now called the new energy. And the reason is that it's coming in a form. Information is coming in a form that's going to help all of us, our whole solar system, our whole galaxy. Scalar energy is not electricity. It has nothing to do with electricity. It is information. And how scalar energy works is that our body has DNA. And this DNA is actually a receptive antenna. And when scalar energy is broadcast out into wherever, we can pick it up. And that information is directly inputted into our body. Now, what you say, well, what does that mean? It's simple. It's this, that the energy, is information. And information is stored in our DNA. And when the right appropriate time or the right appropriate word or sound or smell or interaction happens, that energy is released into our consciousness. So the thing about this energy, it has been called the consciousness of the universe because it carries all of the correct information. Now, right now, I'll give an example of something. I'm dealing with I'm using scalar energy treatments to help me with a medical situation. Recently was discovered to have a mass on my kidney. Well, immediately, because I had this information from the internet of two of the most prominent gentlemen who are working with scalar energy. One gentleman in New Zealand sells the actual machine itself. Another gentleman in Florida sells his as treatments. And the way he does his treatments are very simple. He has devised a device that can take information from a picture and send out scalar energy with the correct information to correct whatever's wrong or hurting or problem with their health. He can do this with his machine. And he does it 24 hours a day for a whole month. He has already been doing this in Africa with persons who have that Ebola and all of those bad germs that have been introduced into that country. And what happens and how it is used to cure people, and I'm going to use that word very, very prominently, is that the scalar energy disassociates the cells, the Ebola cells. They're broken apart, and the body no longer recognizes them as Ebola. It just sees parts of itself, and it's immediately flushed out of the body. So scalar energy carries correct information. When it's broadcast into the universe, our DNA in our body can accept it, receive it, and store it. And at the proper moment, it will be activated for us. Now, Dwayne has found that this is the new energy that is being sent from the higher planes. There is a planet called Archon that is situated on the border between the 6th level and the 7th level. And this planet is very huge, is all I can say. It would take 10 of our Jupiters to fit inside of it. It's so big. It's massive. The thing is that it is completely, the surface of it is completely covered with slate. And everybody, you know what slate is. You go to Home Depot and you can get a slate floor or a slate countertop or something made out of slate, which is a rock mineral. Their planet, the surface of it, is completely covered in slate. The odd thing about the planet, and I have seen this on the real side, is that it has a square opening. It's 250 miles by 250 miles, but it's completely square, and it goes through the entire planet. So that the position of the planet on the border between the 7th plane and the 6th plane allows this energy from the 7th plane, which is the new energy and the new information that Dwayne talks about, to flow into our universe and to be used to correct problems here. And that's where Dwayne has been bringing out this information to those people who are receptive to it, to help with the cleanup of the all-natural environment so that it can support us better and we can support it. Anyway, I don't know if that's good enough or if that's helpful, but that's what's going on.
Yeah, it sounds wonderful. You say it's not electric energy. Is there a description? Is there a description for what kind of energy it is?
Yes, you can. Where I got it from was looking on the internet and studying Nikola Tesla's last year of his life when he discovered, I guess say last 2 or 3 years of his life, where he worked with scalar energy. And the reason he worked with it is because he discovered how pure it is. It is a pure energy, but it is not electric. It simply carries information, and it carries correct information. If you use scalar energy to apply it to a problem, like maybe you have a tumor in your body somewhere, like I have, the tumor will be disassociated from the scalar energy because the energy will tell the body this is not good, and the scalar energy will then disassociate the cells so that there is no longer a tumor and the body no longer recognizes anything being cancerous. And that's, for me, when I first started it, I had the first month, a month ago, the MRI that I had with this particular cancer was at 3 centimeters. And a month later, another MRI showed it was down to 1 centimeter. I expect in another month or so it will be dissolved completely. And when you hear how many people have been helped with this scalar energy, again, it's not electricity. Even though we use the word energy, it is information, and it is correct information. So when you apply to something like a disease that's not correct, the scalar energy tells the body, this is not correct, dissolve. And that's what happens. The cells disassociate themselves and are flushed out of the body as waste, a waste product. And that's how it works.
Well, thanks, Claudia. Yeah, it's hard to imagine. You were saying these men of modern medicine have machines and how they could be making the machines send this information to the human body to correct the stuff that's not right.
Yes, but the problem is medicine is not a charity. It's for-profit business. So when you go to have something done with cancer, you pay a lot of money. Your insurance company pays a lot of money to doctors in the medical profession to, quote unquote, extend your life. They don't cure it, they extend your life. So as we are learning now, we're getting smarter and smarter every day. We're learning that, there might be an alternative method that doesn't cost a thing in the sense that it doesn't cost anything to do it. The man does, Mr. Tom Paladino is the one who does the treatments that I take. His treatment, standard scalar treatment, is $175 for a 1 month session. And he puts you send him a picture. You can send it anonymous, just like of your hand or your foot or your elbow. And he puts it in the machine along with the cancer picture. And the machine knows to tell your body this is not correct and to dissolve. And it's simple as that. No pills, no drugs. You don't have to meet him or anything. It's all done without any connection. It's very simple, very easy, and can be easily acquired. And then you say, well, how is this helping us? Well, Dwayne has shown in his books, and currently now he's giving out information about how the new wave is coming here to our portion of creation and allowing us to be healed, corrected. People that have done evil things to us and our planet and our solar system are being revealed and taken away. This is what's helping all of us, our 8 billion people on this planet, to survive and to get better. It's very easy. The new wave is simply the sound. And you sing it. And allow it to work in your body and to change you from disbelief to wonder. This is a wonderful new opportunity for old information, which Nikola Tesla had back in the 1920s, 1930s, but when he was mysteriously murdered in the 1970s, he was working on scalar energy. And Einstein, all the other scientists know about it, but they are not allowed to say much because the government keeps it secret. Because you can use scalar energy to do bad things just as much as you can use electricity to cook your oatmeal in the morning, or you can use it to kill somebody. Electricity is completely neutral, but the one who's using it can decide how they want to use it. The same way with scalar energy. There are many people who know about scalar energy, but they keep it secret and they keep it to themselves and they don't tell the people. Because if everybody could go just say, get healed in a month or two of their malady, whatever illness they have, they wouldn't need pills and potions. They wouldn't need to see a doctor or go to a hospital or have surgery or any of that. They could be well. And this would really wreck the medical profession, the pharmaceutical profession, because it's not a charity. It's for profit. And once we figure that out, we can make a better choice for ourselves. Thank you.
Wow. It sounds like the fountain of youth